Ladies and gentlemen, we have some Week 15 Tecmo Owners League action. We are going to watch a matchup between Jeremy Samuels Logs and Aaron's Broken Bottles. Aaron's last name escapes me at the moment. I'll figure it out. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Elijah Craig will return. It's always good to get starters back. Oh, Dexter Doyley. Very key player on the Logs. So we got a tale of two seasons going on here. The Logs are 4-8. Despite having a positive point differential, it isn't much, but he does have a positive point differential. And Broken Bottles, 8-4, plus 82. Ninth in the power rankings published at press time. And the kick is off. The kick is returned, crossing the 30 to the 31. And as a running play to the bottom sideline, it'll get a couple. Positive gain is a positive gain. That off-tackle run gets him a couple more. Third and manageable. Motion before the play, and they'll call it again, and it'll work for him. Dexter Doyley is a key member of that Logs offense. They will hand the ball off to him all day if they can. And it has led to a fair amount of success. Buffalo Trace takes him down for a sack. See what happens when you call a pass play? Get it back in the hands of Dexter Doyley and stop thinking so hard. There's a nice gain by Dexter Doyley. It'll make it 3rd and 4 again. Third and manageable. Is it the same play? It is indeed the same play, and it will get a first down and then some. Inside the 20, fumble! Out of bounds, so it doesn't matter. Aaron Crawford is his last name. Crawford. Aaron Crawford's Broken Bottles, 8-4 this season. 3 wideouts, 1 running back. Toss to the top sideline. Dexter Doyley is going to take it for 11 yards and a first down inside the 10-yard line. Not only is Dexter Doyley important in terms of offensive production, but man, does he churn up that clock. He will make the possessions decrease on both sides. There he goes, in the end zone. In other words, he just took half a quarter and scored a touchdown. He was pretty much the entire offense. I didn't see anyone else really doing anything, and it'll be 7-0 Logs. When you base your team around a strong running back, you are committed to playing a style of football that I kind of miss from the 80s and 90s. Bootleg, no gain on that. Love that bootleg pass play. They'll be in shotgun now. Draw play is called. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 16. Better be careful here of a safety. Shotgun. He's deep in the end zone. Got plenty of time, though. Finds a receiver, and he gets the first down. Hell of a play. Hell of a play by the Broken Bottles. I'm not sure what type of offense the Broken Bottles have. It looks like a more balanced approach than the Logs. Here's that draw play. Killed them twice now. Fumble recovery, and the Logs will take it into the end zone. It looks like, yes, indeed. Touchdown Logs. Touchdown Orlando Oak. Wow. Logs coming out of the gate strong. The extra point is up. The extra point is good. 14-0. Not a good start here for the Broken Bottles, who, as I've mentioned, are very much so in the running for a playoff push. 8-4. But you wouldn't know it by the way this first quarter has gone. There's that bootleg. Oh my gosh, the Logs pick it up. I think the Logs have called 3 out of the last 5 or 6 offensive plays, and 2 of those, the 2 previous plays resulted in fumbles and touchdowns for the Log defense. It's about to be 21-zip, and it is. Broken Bottles need to wake up. They still have 3 quarters to play. Here comes Craig, crossing the 25, almost to the 30, shotgun formation. Looking for a receiver. Who's it going to be? It's a short gain there. Pro form with the tight end at the top. Slow developing play action, and the defender gets in there just in time to knock the pass away. Couldn't even get the throw off. Shotgun. He's throwing it deep, I think, folks. No, he's not. We'll never know who he was throwing to, because once again, that fierce Logs pass rush. You gotta wonder if the Broken Bottles invested much into their offensive line. I cannot believe the amount of pressure that the Logs defensive line is getting. Here comes McGee on the first punt return of the game. Logs up 21-zip. Throws into coverage. That's picked off by the safety, who covered it perfectly. The throw looked a little bit off as well. The receiver had to dive for it and still didn't come up with it. So the Broken Bottles finally get a break, and a dump-off pass will get them 4. That guy does not look fast at all. Draw play, very slow developing, but my goodness, he's going to break off a chunk of change. That will be a touchdown, and the Broken Bottles are on the scoreboard, folks. Elijah Craig, very slow. Wonder if he has a lot of hit power or something, because that was like a 1 in 1 million play based on the speed that I just saw. 21-7, Broken Bottles on the board, trying to make this thing a game. And McGee will return it for the Logs. Offset I formation with the tight end at the bottom. The play is called. Broken Bottles defense catching a break there on first down. It'll be 2nd and 12. Toss play to the bottom sideline for a few. Oh, wow. Dexter Doyley just throwing off tacklers. Ended up getting 6. And same play. And that'll be a first down. Dexter Doyley tossing off tacklers and dragging a tackler for a few more yards. 1st and 10 at the 36 of the Logs. No gain there. The Broken Bottles were smart. They'd call almost nothing but run defenses. Off tackle run to the top. The right tackle run. Dexter Doyley is embarrassing these tacklers on the Broken Bottles defense. Pro form, tight end at the top. It's that off tackle run again. It worked last time. Why not you do it this time? Three wideouts. Toss play to the top sideline. Logs don't like calling pass plays. And I don't blame them when you got a running back like Dexter Doyley. He'll take it in for 6 and bring the lead back to 21 pending this extra point. Block extra point. So a 20-point lead. It likely will not matter in the grand scheme of things if things continue to go the way they have been going. Solid return there for the Broken Bottles. They'll start with the ball at their own 38-yard line. Shotgun looking for a receiver. Knocked away again. That pass rush by the Logs. I don't know how to explain. They're making the offensive line look like Swiss cheese. Wide open receiver, short, middle, and he'll get it for a first down. 1 minute and 10 Tecmo seconds left in the first half. Called play. Wow, the Logs are just eating the broken bottles alive. Shotgun. All the receivers at the bottom except for the tight end. Sven Hulk. Doesn't matter because it's another called play. It's kind of ridiculous. Line plunge. Now it's the second time they've called that. That must be a solid running back. He got quite a few yards, but when it's 3rd and 26 or 27 or whatever the hell it was, oh my god. Not a good way to end the half. Logs may score a few more before it's all said and done. They are already in field goal range, but it won't be an easy one. The kick is up. It's going to be close, but I think it's good, folks. It is good. 30-7. What a half by the Logs. It is likely that the Broken Bottles will get one offensive play before we go to halftime, unless it's called again. And we are kind of approaching of the, I want to say that the Logs are calling it almost 50% of the time. Shotgun play, man in motion, looking for a receiver. He throws it very quickly because the pass rush was not coming this time for whatever reason. Quick throw, catch, big gain, doesn't matter because there's no time left. Well, this has been quite the blowout so far. Not the expected result. Broken Bottles are down by 23. So the Bottles have one play in their playbook. It's a line plunge with a lead blocker who's so slow that he can't make any blocks. So that's a curious setup. You do a line plunge with a lead blocker, but the lead blocker is slow and weak. So that's curious. Wild throw, incomplete. Is this the line plunge I was talking about? It is. It looks like he might have actually made a block that time. The offensive line is such a sieve. He gets some decent protection here, throws it. The receiver was open when the quarterback threw it, but the defenders converged quickly. Throwing it short. Across the middle. Knocked away, 3rd and 10. What are we going to do here? Pro form. Tight end at the bottom. Wide receiver open at the top. Throwing it deep. Caught. He'll get up and he'll take it in, folks. The Broken Bottles are not out of this yet. Hennessy will take it in. Johnny Walker to Hennessy. What a combo. Sounds like these two guys need to be on the Chicago Drunkards. 30-14. Broken Bottles need to change the momentum and change it quickly. They need a defensive stand. They're still 3 possessions behind. Three wide receivers. Toss to the top. Crosses that for a first down, and then some. Dexter Doyley. Oh my goodness, they missed him while he was gone. He is a one-man offense, I'm telling you. Called play, gets the pass off anyway. That quarterback looks terrible. That's why they don't like throwing it. Picked off, and that is the break the Broken Bottles needed. Shotgun formation. Pocket holds up on a draw play. Slow to develop. And a slow running back. It's a weird combination. Oof. Interesting decision there. Threw it very quickly and very inaccurately. Shotgun formation. It's 3rd and 9 already. Throws it. Caught. First down. Got just enough. Is this that line plunge that befuddles me? It is. Shotgun formation. Nice throw and catch there, JJ. And now they are inside the 20, trying to make this a 2-score game. They need a touchdown or a field goal, I suppose, would keep them in it. That's a big sack. That's what she said. 2 straight plays in a row where the broken bottles lose significant yardage. And if the pocket holds up here, you might have a touchdown. Throws it deep to the back of the end zone, just out of reach, and they will have to attempt a field goal. This is no gimme, folks. This is a 46-yarder, and it's going to be close. It's going to be real close. Oh, boy. Well, all that for nothing. Can't take it was at least 2 plays in a row where they took major losses and then attempted a field goal and miss it. And Dexter Doyley is going to make you pay for those kinds of mistakes, folks. That was a nearly 50-yard gain on the very first play of the drive. Handoff to the right tackle. That'll be the final play of the third quarter. No, it won't be. Interesting. Toss play to the bottom sideline. So the Broken Bottle's best chance here is to get the Logs in a passing situation so that terrible quarterback. This is it right here. Is this their chance? Oh, it's throwing it out of bounds. That might have been the best case scenario for the Logs. That guy is throwing ducks. This will also be a 46-yarder. And knocked away. So here we go, folks. Almost one entire quarter to go. Oh my gosh, that nose tackle got in there immediately wide. Oh my God, what a clutch block, and the quarterback still doesn't make good on the opportunity. 2nd and 21. They're piling up sacks on the Log side like you wouldn't believe. That's what she said. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers at the bottom, tight end at the top. Who is it going to be? He finds the wide open man, but it is not much of a gain. 4th and 12. This is the slow developing play action. He's got someone across the middle, but will take another sack. That's got to be like 9 or 10 sacks on the game for the Logs. Absurd. 30-14. Dexter Doyley gets 1 yard. And at this point, folks, with 3 minutes and 22 seconds of Tecmo time left, you've got to think, oh my God, the slow quarterback gets 9 yards there. You've got to think that there are not 3 possessions left here for the Broken Bottles. We'll see. Lots of wide open receivers. Oh my God. It's almost like that quarterback is throwing it underhand. Nonetheless, it was a touchdown. I don't expect that quarterback has too many touchdown passes on the year. 37-14 Logs. That, if there was any chance, that ended it right there. Broken Bottles, unfortunately being embarrassed. Well, we're about to put a bow on week 15 here. It's almost playoff time. The Drunkards seem poised for a playoff push, although they've lost 2 in a row. But they were both close games. Looking forward to the playoffs and actually being in them. Going into coverage, there were 3 defenders there. Broken Bottles just cannot put anything together today. Toss play to the top sideline. Dexter Doyley is just padding stats at this point and making it look easy. That's the running play to the right tackle. That plays better than I thought it would be. He's got 2 just like it, but one has motion. One doesn't. And Dexter Doyley will score his third touchdown of the game, I believe. This is a drubbing. Kick is up, kick is good, 44-14. What a pummeling. Craig, very modest return. I think all you can hope for if you're Broken Bottles is you don't get any serious injuries in the final minute of this game. Ugh. Bad decisions all game long. That quarterback has been running for his life. Wildly inaccurate. I don't know how that happened. All the routes were finished and the quarterback still threw it. Wildly inaccurate. Johnny Walker takes him down for a sack. Pro form, tight end at the bottom. Line plunge. Wow, interesting. Well, Dexter Doyley has a chance at one more touchdown. He might actually get it, folks. That's an 8-yard gain on first down. Handoff, right tackle, Dexter Doyley. Only seconds left on the clock. Dexter Doyley will score his 4th touchdown of the game. What a drubbing. I'm not sure what the math looks like. I'll check it out. Is there any chance that the Logs can make the playoffs? Currently in the power rankings, they are 22nd with a 19th with a 4-8 record. It looks like they haven't. I guess there's an outside chance. They just have to get into the top 16. Well, that'll do it for Joe Shitbag Mitchell, and that'll do it for the Broken Bottles as well. Yikes. Logs 51, Bottles 14. This is Joe Shitbag Mitchell, signing off.